found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the creek until...
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1. Tina must be over the moon about John stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years?
Bienvenidos to Viñeda.
I need a... Sir, you can't be here. you.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank God it's finally in. Good extra security detail with my
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tourists.
Ah, yes, Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, all done. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare.
What?
Put your hands up. Show me your hands, sir.
Ah! Don't! Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1. Valentina must be over the moon about John stepping down. He's been living alone here for 23 days.
It's not happening. Now get out of my face, alright? Venidos to Viñeda Yates.
Can I see your invitation, sir? Excuse me, you're not allowed here, you know. Yeah, and stay out.
It'll be over in a minute, sir. Just show me your hands.
Is that all you got?
Okay? I've already asked you once. Put up your hands and no one gets hurt.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You go... Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the street unclear. And look at the gorgeous view. You know it will be worth it. Everyone's going to be
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Co. has been among the most...
Valentina must be over the moon about John stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Venidos to Viñeda Yates, senor. May I see your invitation, please?
The invitation, please. Show it to me, please. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
That extra security.
The damnedest thing.
Camara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther? Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
They're all done. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Don Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
I suppose everybody needs a Corvette now, don't they?
I wonder what he's doing here, though. At Yates' retirement party.
Yes.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Here he calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. It makes me sentimental.
We'll go at her own pace.
Miss Yates, no problem. I was going after Vargas. Do you mind telling me what I'm driving? Okay.
You make of it. Well, Yates wants us out of the way. There's a reason we're the only heralds going on this tour of his.
Greetings.
He's buying it. The question is, for what? I wouldn't be surprised if he considers me a threat. But is he bold enough to defy Edwards?
He'd be a damn fool.
Ran one of our interrogation.
They don't call him cojones for nothing.
Looking good today, sir.
I need to inform Edwards. Let him know something screwy is going on.
Don't. I know how to deal with the likes of Don Yates. The one we need to worry about is Corvo Black.
Yates
Hey, good to
fixed it.
see you.
You know him?
Excuse me, but it really freaks me
I
out when
always
people stand too
suspected he
close
was
to
a
me.
middleman for Morgan, Yates and Cohn. He never took his contracts. Nasty piece of work. Below my standards. But plenty of my colleagues were less picky.
Well, they certainly got theirs. I wonder how your agent will feel if he saw you now.
He wouldn't. 47 is a weapon, and weapons don't judge. They go where they're pointed.
Oh, that's cold. I like you more already.
Let's head back to the party.
Wherever you go, I go.
I was third in the line of succession, after Roberts and Sierra Knox. Then the pesky Contact Board of Directors decided to hire an outsider. Former chair of the Applied Sciences, Caltech,
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is earned.
Your
Until
breath
Edwards is
stinks.
satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
I'm saying, no
Hola.
People all over the world know that
Tell me
Morgan
you
Yates
didn't.
and Cohen are a bunch of
Tell me
soulless
you didn't
assholes.
forget the asado torch.
Good for you.
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
But you did, though.
94%.
Did
My
you,
cases
Pablo?
never go to trial. Why? Because the moment the other
didn't
side
even
hears the
use.
name of Morgan
Why do you have
Yates
to be
and
such
Cole,
a baby?
they know shit's
Mr.
about
Yates
to get
gave
ugly.
away.
They know
What are
they're
we
entering a
supposed to
Category 5 shit
Did it
hurricane,
because
and they
of
can
the It's just a stupid. I'm sure someone will like you. What do you do? You're not gonna. Just find another torch. Don't care how. Or with a rapid stop. My mother's question.
What are we doing here, Dexy?
Monumental Records are longtime clients.
Hey there, big guy.
I thought we'd come show Don our support. He's a blood-sucking bitch. He's like evil cannot.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory. Only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice. Targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course, but hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You've certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical. Get lost, pal. Nothing to see here.
Hold on, let me get a glass of wine.
Go ahead.
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants three heralds closer together and plays a modern boss, I don't actually mind. Edwards always was a bit of a...
Plus, he has good reason to be confident. He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even talks properly.
A glass of red, please.
May I present the House A melody of blackbirds and red cherries rises above a backdrop of leather and toast. On the palate, you'll taste juicy, dark berry fruit, along with a trickle of sweet, spicy, and savory.
You'll find that ours.
I'll pass. Find me a bottle of Pinot Noir, then we'll talk.
You heard the lady. I'm sure you have a Pinot in stock somewhere. Let's rejoin the fun.
Fine by me.
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki, Cassidy, probably Bronson. How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's the most certainly qualified.
True. The constant knows what it knows. Greetings, sir.
I tell you, whoever thought they were doing the world a favor by bumping off Rico Delgado and his fixer, Andrea Martinez, needs a crush course.
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led. They want it too, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit, the rule of competence. Those who are born with superior skills and intellect have a moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge, privileged or not. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
A necessary evil.
Nothing evil about it. No such thing. Can I help you?
Yeah, the Chelsea Whitmore trial gave us some notoriety. Ken the Brick Morgan's affluenza defense is the stuff of legends. But really, it was the documentary about Van Orton tobacco that made us a household name. Van Orton sponsored.
Does it bother you, being the odd one out?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're an outlier too, Tamara. You don't mingle with the other heralds. They're so impressed with themselves, aren't they? Ordering all those big-shot CEOs around, but not you. Where they see power and prestige, you see duty. That's why you're Edward's most trusted aide.
You want to borrow money? Tell me.
Perhaps, but Edwards doesn't want anything in there. Must be right behind you. You know, some of them...
Eso no lo creo.
And what do you think? I don't like Winston. We don't see eye to eye on just about anything. But I do respect your ambition, your idealism, your ruthlessness. You just need to grow up and smell the coffee.
Huh? Nah. Jesus. Ooh, goody. The class always had a strong following in Buenos Aires. You and Quentin have a 52% recognition rate. That's impressive.
Hey, Fra.
Almost
Almost there. We had a slide equipment mixed up. But my esteemed brother mistaken.
We're not the class, Dexy. We're...
See that he does.
Formerly known as the class, minus Jordan Cross. That's the reality, Heidi.
Do I know him?
I think we cooked at your election party once.
That's right.
How was it?
Underspiced.
Pass. I do have a shred of dignity left.
Oh, yeah? Want me to hold on to that?
You mind if we stop by security?
Fine by me.
Hey there.
So, what's your take on Yates?
Charismatic, commanding, verbose like a Victorian novel. But all that's
Sir,
just
I'm
a
sorry.
coat
Good.
and facade.
Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
That's not gonna work, buddy.
You're gonna have to leave.
Hmm?
short stint, but they made their mark. The Art Society will never do the same. Take pride in that.
Let's head back to the party.
Whatever you say.
I'm wicked smart, and yet I find myself in these situations all the time. How am I just telling?
Greetings, sir.
Who are you again?
Don't even think about messing with me.
I saw those stuff.
You're an intruder. How could you even think that would work? Come on, shoot that white.
What?
The class always had a strong following in Buenos Aires. You and
Hey,
Quentin have a
Yosa,
52%
is dinner coming or what?
Almost there. We had a slight equipment mix.
Sir,
But my esteemed
with all
brother
due
is
respect,
taking care of it.
I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't get out of my
A lot of hungry
face.
people here, especially me.
Hey, future federation, right? I think we cooked at your election party once.
That's right.
How was it?
Underspiced.
Not if they're the lesser evil. Rico Delgado was a son of a bitch, but he was our son of a bitch. Plus,
Humor me for a second. Gotta check in with security.
Don't suppose I have a choice. So, what's your take on Yates?
Charismatic, commanding, verbose like a Victorian novel. But all that he wants you to think he's all barn. Many a young black-haired journalist but behind that carefully crafted bomb he won't exterior is a slick, backstabbing little swell
I'm getting
lad
help.
who'd never fight a battle.
It might have gone totally past you, but there are bad things going on. Go look into that.
Something's up.
There's this guy going where he's not allowed to. Go shoot him or something.
Okay, leave us to the pro.
That person's monster. Crap.
Get
You can't just knock people out like that. Oh. Take him down! I don't know. Move it.
on. Are you okay? You can get it now. It's over. Not letting it away.
Okay, wake up! Stop it! SLB. You need to deal with drinks and then what? Crazy something. Come on, hand to hand. There's a bully!
Relics and treasures in caves like this.
inside that safe back there?
Of course. I'm human.
Any luck?
Nah, not yet. I bet it's something cool, though. It's usually last wills, surveillance pics. You know, for blackmail. Sometimes.
Reminds me when I worked for that Caruso fellow in Sapienza. None have picked a date yet?
Now we're not sure if we want to rebook the thing.
I wouldn't. She's not very fair.
I think she only agreed to it to keep the family happy.
What's the alternative? A park? Here's all.
Hey, you know what?
Never a dull moment, eh, my love?
I should hope not. I didn't marry you for the rainy afternoons curled up on the couch. I'm in it for the thrill ride.
It's been a hell of a run. A firm, built it from scratch, myself, Ken, Deal. More than 40 partners invested. Close to 500 associates. Offices on 6 continents.
Would have been 7, if only penguins were such law-abiding little skits.
Very true. I must admit I am not too comfortable with the idea of retirement.
You're not actually retiring, darling. Quite the opposite, I should say.
Yes, well, they don't know that. Those people down there. Oh, they will be supportive. Congratulate me on my golden years ahead. But I have seen the people. Powerful, the infamous John Yates, a senior citizen, fishing hat and sandals down the Florida way. Nothing. A man is nothing at a time, my love. Never going to change. No! Go! I'm civilians.
Excuse me, would you mind if I borrow one of those torches? I need to light some
Anyway, Kronstadt stays in the family, same as the other assets.
So the heralds keep telling us. By their account, those heralds...
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.